The pre-colonial past of Congo-Zaire was complex. A diversity of social aggregates developed, ranging from small, autonomous groups of hunters and gatherers to centralized chiefdoms, from settled indigenous village communities to predominantly Muslim and Arab trading communities. Established in the late 1300s, the Congo Kingdom expanded until the mid-17th century. The Luba Empire was founded by Nkongolo and Kalala Ilunga in mid-17th century. Other Luba chiefs, including Lunda, settled among neighboring people and introduced the concept of a state governed by divine kingship. The Luba Empire was noted for its artistic achievement in sculpture, praise poetry, and polyphonic music. In the early 1500s, Congo King Afonso established relations with Portugal and declared Roman Catholicism the state religion. The Cuba Kingdom, founded in the 17th century, by King Shiram Ambal Angun, was a highly centralized agricultural and trading state. The Kazimba Kingdom was founded in 1750s as a Lunda offshoot, following Lunda expansion and controlling salt pans and copper mines in Katanga. The Conference of Berlin held in 1884 to 1885, acknowledged Leopold II's claim to rule the Congo Free State. On November 15, 1908, King Leopold II of Belgium formally relinquished personal control of the Congo Free State. The renamed Belgian Congo came under the administration of the Belgian Parliament, which lasted until independence was granted in 1960. The Belgian administration might be most charitably characterized as paternalistic colonialism. Roman Catholic and Protestant churches dominated the education system and the curricula reflected Christian and Western values. In 1948, Christian missions controlled 99.6% of educational facilities. They had little regard for native culture and beliefs. Native schools provided a mainly religious and vocational education. Following riots in Leopoldville between 4 to January 7, 1959, and Stanleyville on October 31, 1959, the Belgians realized they could not maintain control of such a vast country in the face of rising demands for independence. The Belgians and Congolese political leaders held a round-table conference in Brussels beginning on January 18, 1960. At the end of the conference on January 27, 1960, it was announced that elections would be held in the Congo on May 22, 1960, and full independence granted on June 30, 1960. The Congo was indeed granted its independence on June 30, 1960, adopting the name Republic of the Congo République du Congo. As the French colony of Middle Congo, Moyen Congo also chose the name Republic of Congo upon receiving its independence. The two countries were more commonly known as Congo-Leopoldville and Congo-Brazzaville, after their capital cities. President Mobutu changed the country's official name to Zaire in 1966. In 1960, the country was in a very unstable state. Regional tribal leaders held far more power than the central government, and with the departure of the Belgian administrators, there were almost no skilled bureaucrats left in the country. The first Congolese university graduate was only in 1956, and virtually no one in the new nation had any idea of how to manage a country of such size. Parliamentary elections in 1960 produced the nationalist Patrice Lumumba as Prime Minister and pro-Western Joseph Kasavubu as President of the renamed Democratic Republic of the Congo. Congo-Zaire became independent from Belgium in 1960 when the head of state, Joseph Kasavubu, dismissed the Prime Minister, Patrice Lumumba. Colonel Joseph Mobutu took over the government. 30 years after independence, Congo-Zaire still bears the imprint of its colonial past. Behind the omnipresent apparatus of control forged by President Mobutu Sese Seko in 1965 may be detected the enduring influence of King Leopold II of Belgium. The import of different institutions, policies, and culture from the West has deeply affected Congo-Zaire. However, traditions are maintained by different peoples with different beliefs, loyalties, and tensions. Despite their historical differences, Under the rule of Sezi Seko, Zairians were jointly repressed and neglected by a small and highly centralized political elite. In late 1996, Laurent Kabila launched an offensive against the government, which led to the ouster of Mobutu Sese Seko in May 1997. One of Kabila's first acts as the new ruler was to change the name of the country from Zaire to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. He was assassinated in 2001. A transitional government was set up in July 2003. Joseph Kabila, the son of Laurent, is president and is joined by 4 vice presidents representing the former government, former rebel groups, and the political opposition. The transitional government held a successful constitutional referendum in December 2005, and a series of elections in 2006 to determine the presidency and National Assembly seats.